Hey guys, I'm Lori from hairbylori.com. I'm here with Hope today.
Hi.
Today we are going to show you this beautiful updo style that we are calling the 3D flower updo. It combines the 3D Dutch braid and a 3D flower bun, both of which there are separate tutorials out there on Cute Girls Hairstyles channels, but I recently combined them and did this updo, and I fell in love with the style, and I think you guys are going to love it too, so I wanted to shoot a tutorial for you. So let's get started.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I've started by brushing her hair out. I am going to come along from her ear and go up to the crown of her head on both sides and just section off the bottom and the top. My part lines don't need to be perfect because they're going to be hidden, and then this I'm just going to tie it out of the way. Okay, so pulling her hair forward here, I'm going to start braiding right along here, taking a section. Okay, and we're going to do a 3D Dutch braid. So we're going to take this hair, split it into two, then split it into two again. Okay, so we've got our 4 sections, and the way it works is you go under 2 and back up and over 1. So from this side we'll come under 2 and back up and over 1. Now from this side we're going to go under these 2 strands and back up and over 1. Okay, now on this side I'm going to add in a little section of hair here. Okay, and we're going to go under 2, up and over 1. And you really could do a different type of braid here if you wanted, but I just love the way this pops with the style. So adding hair in on this side. I'm going to go under 2, up and over 1. And we're going to repeat it all the way up. And as I add hair in, I'm just kind of angling it, so we're going up. Okay. All right, you can tilt your head up there, honey. Now, I didn't take quite all the hair that I had sectioned off, but I braided up to the point where I want it, so we will just pull that in when we're done. I'm going to do a couple more stitches of the braid just to have something to secure, and then show you the rest of it. Okay. And at this point, be careful that you aren't grabbing any of the other little hairs. Just secure your braid. Okay, and we'll let that kind of lay back there. All right. Now we're going to come around and do her hair. Okay. Take the pillows off. There you go. You're doing a great job there, Hope. I'm going to brush her hair out. Right. So I've got her hair brushed out. And then I'm going to pick up my braid and I'm going to pull it up so that it goes nice and straight into this high ponytail. And I'm going to secure it. All together here. Okay, just take this one out quick here. And then if you have any parts showing from where you pulled the hair in, you just kind of use your fingers or a comb. You can comb up over it and get the hair to lay a little nicer for you. Hope has a calic there, so fix that. Okay. Fix it again once the bun is done. But we are going to do a 3D round braid. You can do a regular braid for your braided flower. I just love the way that this pops though. So we're going to do the 3D round braid and then do it into a braided flower. And I have a tutorial already on the 3D round braid. So if you would like to see a little more in depth how I'm going to do this braid, you can go check it out. But I'm going to go kind of quickly on this. So the basic technique, outside edges come under 2, back up and over 1. I'll show you a couple stitches slowly here. So under 2, back up and over 1. This one is going to come under 2, back up and over 1. Okay, and we just repeat that, alternating from either side. Under 2, over 1. Her hair is starting to slip out of my hand, so I'm just going to go ahead and secure it with an elastic at this point. Okay. And then, now that we have our 3D round braid done, which is so cool, we are going to come and we are going to pull the edges of it, because these are going to be our flower petals. So on this side, and just pancake them out, and then the top one. And I always like to start at the bottom and work my way up to pancake it. Now that we have our pancaking done, we're going to take it and we're going to lay it up and around. And I find it easier if you pancake it as you go. So I'm going to lay it there, and I'm going to take a pin there just at the beginning, lay it around, up on here. I'm just pinning the very edge of it. Okay, and I'm looking as I go. I don't want my flower to be lopsided, so I'm gonna pull this a bit down on this side, just to make sure we get our flower kind of center with our stem there. So that. Grabbing the very edges of the hair, coming up and around. Then the part that you didn't have braided, and the elastic, you just kind of tuck underneath, pull a pin. So now that you have it pinned down, you can go along and just pull the edges where you want that flower to pop more. All right, and now it's finishing touches. It's pulling any hairs, or if there's any hairs sticking out more than what you like, just come along with some hairspray. Kind of smooth them down. I'm going to take a comb here and just gently brush up on Hope's hair. Kind of smooth it, a couple spots. And I saw one person, let's see, on Instagram, the Braid Parade NJ from New Jersey. She recreated this look when I posted on Instagram, and she left out some hair and she did a little bow there to make it look like some stems on the rose, and I thought that was a really cute idea. So you can make it even a little bit more intricate if you want, but I love the way it looks. It's so elegant. You know, it's a little bit difficult, especially if you have a little one who doesn't want to hold her head down, but it's so beautiful. And if you're working on an older girl who doesn't mind, you know, suffering just a little bit to get a beautiful style, you're gonna love it. It would be so unique for dance, I think. Just any occasion where you want your hair all the way up in a beautiful bun or a beautiful updo, proms, weddings, a flower, a flower girl, Hope Thinks Gymnastics, or ice skating, maybe we could use it. It's beautiful and unique. So I hope you guys love it as much as we do. Thanks so much for watching today's tutorial. I hope it turns out great for you if you try it at home. I would love to see a photo of it if you do try it. If you want to share on my Facebook page or tag me in a photo on Instagram at Hair by Lori. And don't forget to subscribe to our channels. Come subscribe. Bye guys, have a good week.